Hi, Joshua. How are you? The ring light is showing in my glasses, so I took them off. My eyes is really red from my allergies is bothering me. How you been? Trying to find a good I'm gonna leave it normal. Okay. How you been? You been doing good? I put it back. You see I put it back? Is that better? I was scheduled to go live at 9 o'clock, but I got I was on hold on the phone call for a long, long, long time. I'll be right back, Josh. Okay, let everybody know I went to take care of something right quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I gotta get it. Hey, Granny. I'm trying to find me some glasses where this ring light won't be showing in my glasses because you know I'm blind as a bat. I suppose it. Well, that's gonna have to do because I can't see without them. But I was gonna talk about it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the reason why I'm so on that because I had a scare about 4 years ago, and it is detrimental that we go and get our mammograms and get checked. I know it say at a certain age you should go get your mammograms, but it's good to go anytime. Okay. And I noticed the other day that I was having a little pain in my left, excuse me, Josh, this is going to be graphic. I was feeling a little pain in my right breast, and I kept feeling that pain and kept feeling it. So I have a scheduled mammogram to go get checked. And I don't know what this pain is, but I know it's the same breast that I had problems with 4 years ago. And I had discovered a lump in my breast, but it wasn't, it was benign. So, but then to have mammograms, but I fell short of doing that because my mother was sick and I didn't, you know how you don't, you know something, but you don't want to know something. That's how I am. I'm not one to keep running to no doctor, running to no hospital. I don't go until stuff gets bad. And then you don't want to know. So they scheduled me a mammogram. I think I go Friday. So they're going to get me in real quick. So, but I know it's like a pain that's not going away. So, yeah. So I advise everybody to go and get your mammograms. Don't be like me, a procrastinator, and not get it done. And the other thing I want to touch on, guys, we need to get out here and vote, okay? We need to make sure we go and vote. You can go early and vote if you choose to. I've already voted. And I want to say we need to get out there, because for one, I'm not going to speak on them in my live, but I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to be about it, and I'm going to move the way I'm going to move, because when it come November 5th and you ain't went out and voted, don't be complaining about this, and don't be go out here and vote. Guys, we have that right to vote. Our ancestors fought for us to be able to vote. Okay? So we need to honor them. It's a lot of our ancestors died got unalive because of the right to try to vote. So we need to get out here and vote, okay? We really do. There's so much happening in this world today, and we get carried up in our lives and we don't pay attention. But me, I'm a news watcher. I'm always watching the news. I'm always up on top on current events, and I question things. I'm the type of person, I'm going to question it. I'm going to dig deep into it because I want to know. That's just my character. You know what I'm saying? To make it better for my nieces and nephews and coming up in this generation, because we gonna be long gone. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna still be here. So we have to be careful of how we move out here, because we don't know what's to come tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like we lay down and we go to sleep and we talk on the phone to everybody and we say, okay, bye. I don't say bye. I say until we see each other again, because we're not promised tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I can go out here and get in an accident and never come back home. So we got to think like that. Live each day like it's your last. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm going through this. Okay, I don't know how y'all feel about this, but this is how I feel. Right, Granny, right. You sure do. Granny speaks on that. She speaks on that about living every day. That's why I titled the video, Live Out Loud. Okay? If you don't ask questions and if you don't let people know what's going on, how are they going to know? Like, prime example, my car. Okay, I've been having this car. I haven't even had this car. It's coming up on 3 years. It's come January. Okay? And the car is messing up. And it was in this thing called limp mode, to where it wouldn't go past 25 miles per hour. And hi, Sarah, how are you doing? If I ain't reading the chat, y'all forgive me. Granny, will you let them know? Because you know me, I try to do two things at once, but I'm trying to keep focused on the topic, what I'm trying to say. When I say live out loud, like I have been worrying all weekend. Well, not all weekend, for the last 4 or 5 days, debating on whether I want to make this car payment or not, because I recently had an incident with this car where it went into limp mode. And limp mode is where a car goes in a protective mode. A protective mode, like it won't go past 25 miles per hour. You trying to climb a hill, it's barely making up that hill, you can have your foot all the way to the floor, and you still not getting where up that hill, but you could hear that transmission trying to change gears. But so anyway, so I called my finance company and talked to them, or per se, or whatever. And so I took the car, had it looked at, and the man told me that I'm going to need to put a motor in the car, just a whole lot of. And so when they came up with the diagnostic, it came up as the powertrain, meaning the knock sensor. The knock sensor in a car is the whole brain of a car. Okay. Now, mind you, I've only had this car 2 years, coming up on 3 years. And I shouldn't have to be putting no motor in no damn car. Okay. So I called the dealership. The dealership referred me to the Hyundai dealership, one of these big dealerships, because the car that I purchased it from, they don't specialize in working on Hyundais. Okay. So my car payment is $453 a month. Okay. I'm just going to put it out there, $453. And don't forget the full coverage insurance. Okay. Because when you have a lien on a car and it's not paid for, you have to have full coverage insurance on that car. It protects you, it protects them. Because if you go out here and you get in an accident and you don't have no insurance on this car, you're going to be paying for something that don't even belong to you anymore, that's gone. Okay? So I'm still debating. This man tells me, oh, the powertrain and the knock sensor is the whole brain of the car. Basically, you looking at dropping a motor in this car. And I'm like, what? So I calls the dealership, the one they referred me to, the Hyundai dealership. And the man he asked me how many miles is on the car. And I told him it's over 100,000 miles on this car. Hi, VOM, welcome. It's over 100,000 miles on this car. That's how much driving I do a day. Okay, I've put all these miles on this car, right? So it's not under warranty anymore. That's the kicker part. It's not under warranty anymore. So I'm liable to drop a motor in this car. Got the quote on the motor. $9,000. And that's just a guess that he was guessing. $9,000. That don't include the labor, okay? So I'm still thinking, I'm saying, shit, I'm paying for a car that I got to drop a motor in that I'm responsible for, but I still got to make you car payments every month. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. So now all this happened. It's going on what, 3 weeks now? It'll be 3 weeks now. I'm still thinking about this, making this car payment. So today I woke up this morning and I said, no, something ain't right here. So I called my finance company. I'm on hold with these people for over, I know. I called them at 8 o'clock. They didn't come to the phone till 10 o'clock because I had to be transferred from this person to this person to this person. But I'm going to tell you how good God is. God works so good. They covered me 3 car payments. I don't have to make a car payment for 3 months. So I can get my car worked on, okay? Because I'm not supposed to go out here and get another car and get behind another car payment, another finance company. And if I don't make payments on this car, that's going to go on my credit. And I thanked that lady. I thanked her. I gave her the rundown from the start of the car when all this happened until today. And when I say that must have been an angel on the other end of that phone, because that's why I say be careful how you treat people in this world, because you block your blessings. You don't know one day to the next, because I was so worried. Should I make this car payment or should I not? Should I let them come pick it up? Or blase. But I know that's not how I move in life. And I felt like, hey, but that ain't even the kicker part. When I did all this stuff, got all this stuff done for this car, I goes to run an errand a while ago. Check engine lights off. Car running smooth, running fine. And I'm like, what's really going on? So now I got to go take it back up here to the Hyundai dealership so they can run another diagnostic test on this car to see, because they're very free, like this light don't went off and now the car's driving right. And I don't get it. I'm confused. But thank God for the 3 payment credit that I don't have to pay, because I still got to go see what's going on with this car, because that's dangerous. It could go into that limp mode again, and I could be in straight drive mode. Somebody can run in the back of me. A whole lot of things could happen or go wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I just basically wanted to touch bases with my Infiniti. I know I didn't have to tell y'all that, but it was worrying on my heart. And like I say, I keep it real. My channel is about day-to-day lifestyle living and letting you know what things can happen to you in this world. You know what I'm saying? So I hope everybody had a great weekend. I had a worry weekend, but today is going to be a better day. And I thank God for letting me wake up to see another one of his beautiful days today. And I don't know. I'm just thankful, y'all. I'm just real thankful. I ain't going to cry, baby. But anyway, I cried earlier. I cried all my makeup off. You know what I'm saying? And I had even stopped I had stopped smoking cigarettes, y'all. I was doing good. I had stopped smoking cigarettes, and I'd be darned. I done started back smoking. I done started back vaping. Because I was that worried, not knowing if I'm gonna have to let them come pick this car up, or somebody ain't gonna get paid because I gotta get my car fixed. Because like I said, I do a lot of driving. I might as well be a truck driver. That's how much driving I do. Yes, Granny. I watched your live yesterday when you was at the cemetery, and oh my God, I just started crying. Lady, you wear a lot of hats. A lot of hats. And my hat goes off to you because my heart was so touched yesterday. And tell nephew happy birthday. Today is his birthday. There's a lot going on. I love you, Granny. I love you, Sarah. Thank you guys for coming in. Y'all my girls. Y'all my girls. Y'all might not hear it all the time, but I love you. And I might not call, I might not text, but if I ain't calling you and I ain't text you, something's going on, okay? But other than that, I just came to do a little short live. I'm about to take Roxy to the dog park, y'all, because she's just finicky. I'm going to show y'all Roxy what red color she got on today. Hold on. Oh, she almost hit me. She's mad. I woke her up from her nap. Did y'all hear that? I tell you, this little dog is mean. She might look cute, but she is mean. She got her pink beret on today, but she almost bit me. Okay. But I'm about to take her to the dog park. Roxy is something else. I'm glad she didn't bite me on this live. That would have went viral. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, guys, I'm about to go take her over here to the dog park because I have this lady that we walk our dogs now together. And so Roxy can get out and be sociable so she can be around other dogs because she hasn't been around no other dogs since Shushu passed away, and she be looking sad every day. So it's good to get your pets out to let them have a little social life because we don't know. They could be sad or whatever, but I noticed my dog. She's been sad here lately. So she likes going to the dog park. Have a wonderful day, BOM, and thank you for joining the live. I know YouTube's notifications, right? It's a lot of people I'm not getting notifications for, and I tried refreshing my screen and refreshing my channel and all that, but it's still. And I've noticed also the views. I've noticed the views too. It'll say one thing in the studio, and then when you go. Okay, after studio, and then you go to your regular analytics and check, it'll say a totally different thing. I don't know, but maybe it's something new that YouTube is doing. I don't know. But with that being said, Granny, I love you, and I'm praying for you, sweetheart. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. And I enjoyed your lives over the weekend. I was partying right along with y'all. So, Sarah, I hope you're doing fine and your health is getting better. And I watched your live. I was in your live too. Tyreek, you never go live. I watch your videos whenever you drop them. Other than that, guys, BOM, I'm always over there and on your channel when you go live. I just support everybody. I support everybody I can, okay? I'm only one person. But bye, everybody. And thank you, Granny and Sarah, for modding the channel. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. Bye, everybody.